Yo, what's poppin'? Sunday, chilling at the crib, watching some football. Eagles torching the Falcons. Trash. But anyway, shit, yo. On Sunday, you know what most people usually do on Sunday, they go to church after sinning all week, and now they feel they're sanctified and their body's clean, and they can go ahead and sin again from Monday to Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But yo, first of all, church is in your heart. God is in your heart. God is not in the building. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't have a particular religious preference, but I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? And all these so-called motherfuckers Christians that do, look what they doing out there. They looking down on people that don't go to church, and they got this to say and that to say. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't know about you, but I ain't met a motherfucker yet that then came back from the dead and was like, yo, dog, yo, heaven is like this, hell is like this. So I'm just gonna live my life the best way I know how, and when that time comes, I'ma deal with that. But you gonna sit here and tell me if I don't pray 5 times a day, or if I eat pork, God is gonna send me to hell? Or you gonna tell me if I don't go to your church every Sunday, or if I don't get baptized, I'm going to hell? Or if I don't take your communion, I'm going to hell? Who are you? Religions are man-made. They were made to confuse us and separate us, like they're doing now. If there's only one God, how can there be so many of these so-called religions? And if you know anything a person does religiously, it's repetition. It's a ritual. So if you go to church, that's just a ritual. But where's God at? Because if God ain't here, if he ain't in your soul, dog, you can go to church as much as you want. This is going to all you fucking fanatics, you Muslim fanatics, you Catholic, you Christian fanatics. Y'all motherfuckers make me sick because you're always passing judgment on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If you found God in your life, fine, I'm happy for you. But don't point or the finger or look down at the next man, a person saying like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't do this, you going to hell. Now, I do have some beliefs. I believe there is certain things that will send you to hell. Suicide, homosexuality, that's just my personal beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit with Eddie Long. Motherfuckers are so surprising. Them T.D. Jakes, Eddie Long, Joyce Meyer, who the Indian dude? Somebody, yo, put the Indian. You know what I'm talking about. Yo, put them on my comments. But you know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers are straight up crooks. God, how can you sell God? How can there be a price on His word? How can you sell Jesus Christ and His image and His memory? These motherfuckers is billionaires and millionaires, yo. Some T.D. Jakes is damn near big. These motherfuckers is wealthy. If you a man of God, what do you need with all that money? These are worldly things. All this shit that motherfuckers is idolizing, you can't take none of this shit with you. But motherfuckers is like, I gotta have the nicest car, I gotta have this, I gotta have that. There's nothing wrong with having nice things, but when you sacrificing everything for that, then I do have a problem with that. Like a motherfucker like, I gotta work these jobs, man. I gotta do this. No, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure your health is good. You gotta make sure you stick around for a while. You gotta make sure that you take care of your kids and you teach them the right way in life. That's what's important. Not these fucking jobs. Cause all they do is wearing you down anyway. They don't give a fuck about us, y'all. I swear I want to organize a day where the whole country just walk the fuck off their job for that day. Let's just stop this motherfucking country for one day. We can do that shit. But no, you have something you're scared of. Well, come on, though, yo, I need my job, yo. And if I do that, they're gonna fire me, yo. That's the problem. Y'all want change, but y'all don't know about getting change. You know what I'm saying? If you know history, if you don't, research the history of this country and how this country was formed. What do you think it took for them to gain their independence? If anybody know, put that question, leave me a message or put it on the comment. It's not a hard question. You know what I'm saying? But stop letting these motherfuckers control your life. And this society and the status quo. Like religions. I gotta belong to the biggest church. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. You got a motherfucking mere mortal, another man, telling you if you don't do this stuff, you going to hell. Who the fuck appointed them supreme being over this whole world? Fuck a pastor. Motherfucker, he a human being just like me. How can another man tell me how to live my life? Or another woman? Nigga, I'm a grown motherfucker. I ain't finna. How you gonna tell me and you a human being like me? And we all make mistakes. That's why, you know what I'm saying, people are so shocked with Eddie Long and being in faggot and sleeping with his boy. Why? Because you put him on a status like he's next to God. And this is just a man. So you making partners with God. Even though you say you not, you are. Because nobody comes before him. Not no punk ass preacher. Nobody comes before God. The only word that I trust and believe in comes from my God and the Holy Book, the Bible, or the Quran. You know what I'm saying? I read either or. I'm not a Muslim or anything like that, but I'll read either or. That's my preference. You know what I'm saying? And I will open them books from time to time. You know what I'm saying? For guidance. You know? For a sense of understanding. But I don't need no motherfucking man to tell me that. He was divinely sent by God. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. It's just too many of y'all motherfuckers out there saying y'all was divinely sent by God. And y'all millionaires. Joel Osteen. All these motherfucking millionaires and shit. And the rest of us is struggling, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Trying to feed our kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got all this wealth, but you're not giving none of it away. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Yo. I'm done, man. I'll holler back, man. One.